What's up, everybody? We are back with another quick review, and it is another narrative game. This time it is the Caribou Trail from the small studio Unreliable Narrators. It's a small indie studio. It's a short narrative game, interactive fiction, where it's about a group in the Newfoundland Regiment in World War I in Turkey who... It's just about what happens to them, essentially. And the Caribou Trail is an unknown part of World War I history. Newfoundland, when they were still part of the UK, went and fought in World War I, all the way from Turkey back into France, and into significant battle sites. People have put up, or an organization have put up caribou statues, and the trail along them is unofficially known as the Caribou Trail. And so I did find this game a bit boring, and it was pretty short at under 2.5 hours, but it's $13 full price, $11.69 on the Steam sale. And I did find it a bit boring. At the end of each day, there's a mini game, I'll call it, where you're cooking hardtack to soften. If you don't know, hardtack is essentially unleavened bread that they use for rations that's so hard it'll break your teeth. And while you're sitting around that pot boiling, people tell stories in your little group, and so you learn some backstory and some lore. I thought the music really added to the environmentalism of this game, or the environment of this game. I thought the graphics were good. They were simple and clean. They're not super impressive, but the environments look good, and everything's just simple and clean. And it performed really well. High frame rates, no crashes. But I think the best part of this game is it gets you to look into the Caribou Trail, which I'm not a super history buff, but I really like learning about the world wars and their history, and I had never heard of the Caribou Trail, and so I started to look into it. It's really interesting, and I like that this game gets you to go search out that kind of stuff. It's, like I said, it's a bit boring, it's pretty short, but it's pretty cheap, and I think it's worth the time. I give it about a 7 out of 10 considering what it is and how short it is and the price and all that. I think it's worth trying if you're into World War history and you like interactive fiction or narrative games that are pretty gameplay light, but you just like following along with the story, even if the story's not super duper exciting. But those are my thoughts quickly on the Caribou Trail. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Have a good day. Bye.